It is inconsiderate. Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Friday night. It is Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We're here with, I don't know, some players. We have some players. The DM for our festivities here on Twitch is Joe813210. Take it away, sir.
Good evening, everyone. It was a nice introduction, Rob. I didn't not hear you once. It was fantastic.
Excellent. Yeah, because I now have a key that I push, which mutes me, and then I push it again and it unmutes me, so we don't have to work with this push to talk crap.
Nice.
Nice.
As he said, I am Joe8132 and now aka Joe Numbers. And let's start off with intros. We've only got 3 people here right now. Field's hopefully on her way. And we've got Sling to start us off. Go for it, sir.
Urash54 playing Sling, the wizard fighter, primarily a wizard. He is a blade singer, and he's in the midst of his blade song archetype, trying to see what the hell's coming at us. And we have a giant octopus in front of us, so we're in good shape.
Yeah, it's friendly, thankfully. You're playing, Rob, you're playing Voila and Liz. Let's go ahead and do CJ's intro.
Hi everybody, I am CJ and I am now playing Orin Tilver, who is a life cleric because we desperately needed a cleric and because the laser monk died.
Fell down a hole. No, mauled to death. That's what it was.
Fell down a hole and then was mauled to death.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make sure we get our facts straight. Go ahead, and Rob. Go for it.
Okay, so Rob Tui playing two characters tonight. My normal character is Liz the Druid, who is the lowest level character of the party because when Rob dies, he likes to start over at level 1, which is insane. And Zelikar will not be with us for this evening, so I'm playing her character. She is Voila. She is a 9th level warlock that has plenty of powers I'm going to try and make advantage of and have a lot of good fun.
So I know one of you did this already, but in the message of the day, you saw my comment about underwater combat. As you ended last session, you began combat underwater, and you are all water breathing, so you're not holding your breath or anything, but you are nonetheless underwater. There is an effect for underwater combat, and if you are subject to the it's just fire resistance, but if you're subject to, if you don't have a swim speed and something else,
If you're
oh,
not
use
using
a
a
certain
specific
weapon.
weapon.
Yeah, if you're not using a certain weapon, then you'll have disadvantage on either ranged and or melee attacks. So remove what is applicable to remove. We ended last session as you guys came in here and saw one of these. What the hell is it? Looking like a huge lobster-looking thing.
Some kind of bullshit.
And then Sling banished it as the party rushed up. So, what at this point are the wishes of the party?
Are we still on combat?
Yes, we are in combat. We ended with something to the south. Liz, you notice something, kind of a large shadow. You can see it's pretty murky water, roughly 30 feet uh, from your locations, and there's a large shadow of a fish in that area down there, and your uh, senses went dull and felt as though something was accessing your memories,
Ooh.
and that's where we ended it.
That's right.
Well, so we are in turn order. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I think it screwed up where we were, so we'll just start at the top of the order. So,
Okay.
All right. So I can't see anything yet. I think I'm going to move down. Half my speed is 20, so I'm going to get down next to Orin to get in the fight. And
sounds
I
good.
will take the dodge action when I get
Oh,
there.
okay.
Moved my turn, but it bounced off the screen. I'm not sure why.
You know what that
Probably because
means.
of enemies that aren't on the tracker yet,
Ah,
or aren't visible anyway.
I'm really proud of myself for figuring this one out. I think I'll explain it afterwards, but it should help out combat a little bit. All right.
Because it might come up before my turn, am I still grappled?
You are not. It was banished. So.
Yeah.
Orin will take grappled off.
That seems bad.
All right. In the space that you banished that lobster-looking thing, sling, there appears to be like a black cloaked figure which suddenly appears in that area.
Floating on top of the water or in the water?
Nope, just in the area. It doesn't seem as though the water is affecting it at all. Like if a wind was blowing a cloak, it stands perfectly still. Hooded, cloaked figure.
Aha.
This guy. Liz, from south over there, you see another one of these things coming up towards you guys. Stacy's not here yet. I'm gonna clear her owner. CJ,
Alright.
you want to take that one?
Sure.
This will be a quick TPK if you guys only have 2 people working them.
Yeah. Alright. I think she had her scimitars out.
Yeah.
She can't really do anything where she is, so she saw Euros swim off, so she's gonna try and catch up to him with a dash. There.
Sounds good. Liz.
All right. So let's see. I'm going to move a little tiny bit closer to this thing. And once I am within 15 feet, I'm going to try and do do what I do with my attacks, which is this one.
Sticking with some suction cups,
that's a hit.
buddy.
Oh, snap. Okay, so it does some bludgeoning. And is there a save or is this automatic? I think it must be a save. I need to get my stat block out. This is the first time I've done this. Tentacles. Remember the target. Oh yeah. Okay, so there is a save. Very good. I'll do the save. Boom.
I think it just has an escape, isn't it? It's not a save.
I think
Looks
if you
like
hit,
in
it
the,
automatically grapples.
yeah,
Oh, you're right. It
and
does. It
you can
does.
try to
There's an
escape,
escape DC. That's right. Okay, so it is grappled. And then octopus don't have no second attack. So there you go. I did what I did.
Orin.
Sons of bitches. Alright.
Liz, to the south, that figure, as you went further south does reveal itself, you see better. It is the shape of a large fish, and there are 3 red piercing eyes forming a triangle staring at you.
On the fish.
Yes. You
So
see
it's
a dark figure of a fish, and you see definitely 3 eyes in a triangular pattern.
so it's a shark with laser beams, or?
What? Frickin' lasers.
All right, I will make note of that in my head.
Just to annoy Rav, I'm gonna call that a 5-foot step.
Damn it!
Uh, I see the tool. It's 30 feet is the vision, right? So I can see that
Correct.
thing.
Yeah.
All right. I will then toll the dead on it.
Go for it. It failed, and it's not. It is damaged.
Rock and roll. Um, that'll be my turn.
All right. Voila is going to start swimming half of her speed toward the area, and her speed is, I'm assuming, 30. Yes, it is. So she's actually going to dash at this point to there. Dash swim. I don't like that you're opening the map near her. She said it was okay if her character died. It's fine.
As
Oh,
she got
Jesus.
up closer to that
Oh,
area,
God.
you see another troll that she has to her left.
Oh god.
You then see the fish begin to gets up closer to you, Liz, and swipes a couple tentacles your way. Manages to hit. What the? Give me a sec. Sorry. And Liz, as it hits you, where it hit on this tentacle, the skin, your skin starts to become translucent.
No, that doesn't sound good. Zelicar has the shittiest spells. Oh my god.
Give me just a second so I can create that on your character sheet here.
Got too much aggro.
Does anybody remember the this is our first fight after our rest, isn't it?
It then swipes a tail as it turns to escape reach.
Eesh.
As it begins to swim away as well. Sling.
I don't like it. All right, I'm gonna move to right there and do a scorching ray on this troll that he's got grappled.
Okay.
And from there, I can't see that ancient one, right?
Um, It would be.
Good lord.
Looks like it would be. Yeah. About there for your. You want to target it quick? I think it's within 30.
What's
Yeah,
up, everybody in
25,
chat?
All right. I don't know if you'll.
We're
do
all gonna
this.
fucking
I
die,
have an
just
inspiration,
by the way.
and I would like to ask you if I can have him fail on his save or disadvantage on his save.
No, it would be for an attack. You can have advantage on an attack or something like that, though.
Okay, so not on save. Okay, just double
Yep.
checking.
Heroes
All
always
right,
tries to use the
I'm gonna
disadvantage the
banish
wrong way.
the ancient one, and if
Give me
it
a sec.
tries to counterspell, I'll counter as well
Yep.
as a reaction.
Yeah, you will.
Just remember, you if you're doing a spell, you can't counter spell.
But I can.
Right. I mean,
Oh, okay. I see
Also-
what you're.
see what you can't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, someone else could though.
Also, the other thing that you banish will come back.
Correct.
Aha.
Because it's a
Yeah,
garbage
Oh.
thing.
that's important.
But the other thing was just one of these other lesser monsters,
Skull
right?
thing.
Yeah.
Give me just a second so I can get this listed right here. All right, perfect.
All right, I've targeted him. I'm gonna hit him with banishment.
Okay.
And it is a save. I'll drop it on.
He was successful.
Oh my god, a 4th level
Alright.
spell down the drain.
Check off the 4th level spell slot, and hopefully he felt that. Knows fear. That'll be my
So-
turn. Actually, I'll move back one. 'Cause I went 15. I can go 20.
Okay. Once again, and I think you had this happen early on or right before we ended last time. The water around each Sling, Orin, and Liz begins to like vibrate or shake almost as you're subject to a save. And it
You
looks
go,
like
Liz.
you're good.
Right?
Able
Plus
to
I have
all
a thing
shake.
I have a thing that I can add a 10 or a D10 to my saves if I need to. What the hell is that again? That's for voila, I mean. Dark One's blessing
gotcha.
or some shit like that. I was
I
reading
think
here.
that's if you kill someone, you get some temp hit points with that.
Oh yeah, no, Dark One's own luck is the what. You get to add a D10 to your roll on a save or check.
Excellent. So you guys are able to shake off the effect of whatever the hell that was. You didn't succeed on your other banishment, so the other one stays banished. And this one begins closing in with voila. Went a little too far there. Misses on the pincer, but Rob, just be aware, whenever I attack, her cloak of displacement drops, so you just want to add it back if I don't hit.
Oh right. After each one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless
yeah.
I hit. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to. I won't do that because I won't remember. Okay, cloak of displacement. Here it is. Boom.
Back on.
It is back on.
And the second one. Managed to hit this time.
Okay, so now it doesn't go on until the start of her turn, right?
Yeah, start of the round or start of her turn, I think it is what it is. Yep. Manages to get her with the pincer, and she is grappled.
Uh-huh. Well. Sorry for your next turn, okay.
This shell is grappled.
And restrained.
and restrained.
Take that.
Reaches back with its pincer. Tries to get you. Misses. And hits.
It also has a 15-foot range now, we know. That's bad. That's bad, everybody, says the druid who can't speak.
Clicking your beak.
Yeah, I just clicked 15 times to let you guys know.
That I think there's something wrong with how that's measuring it, but that's not 15 feet between you two.
Well, yeah, it's not. So it says it is, but I would have only moved, if you want to move me back one, I would have only moved to where I was within reach. See, so that's 15 feet,
Yep.
but now it says 20, so fantasy grounds.
Yeah, that would certainly matter. He would not be able. Well,
But I didn't get hit. Yay!
I think it stands to reason if you're grappling him, you've got to be touching him. So that's what he's attacking. Stacy.
All right.
Alright. While Law's in trouble, we're all in trouble. I will head back up this way. And I have to dash. I could action surge, but I think I'll save that for the time being.
Liz.
All right. Liz is still going to do an attack on this thing.
We can't hear you, Rob, if you're talking.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Liz is going to do an attack, is all I said. I just haven't found it yet. Here it is right here.
Gotcha.
I should have advantage. Ooh, I do. Yeah.
That's definitely a hit.
All right. So take that. And grappled and restrained again, but you can't be that twice, so. See that? Yeah, that's I don't like it because it can. What's the advantage of me grappling and restraining something to keep it away from me if it can still attack me? That's bullshit. I hate it.
Well, it's not necessarily to keep it away from you, but to hold it still for your party to hit.
Gotcha. There you go. There's another reason. Okay.
Okay. I go that far at least, and we'll do another Toll the Dead.
All right. It failed.
Nice.
Voila.
All right. Voila now is going to bust out her powerful shit, which is a 5th level hex. Boo. But that's good for a day, so she can use that for a day.
Nice.
So she is going to shift. She's going to shift find hex. Where the fuck did it go? Okay, here we go. Shift hex. And she will curse it for strength. So let's do that. And then as a regular action, she will now do a cantrip called Eldritch Blast.
Nice. I think you're not targeting it.
My bad.
That's a hit.
Okay. Second beam.
Miss.
Third beam.
It hit.
Boom, and she is going to swim backwards a bit. Say goodbye to the druid, everybody.
Go ahead and do a strength check for Walla.
Oh, all right. Was I grappled and didn't know it? Okay, hold on. I didn't know I was grappled. Okay, I shouldn't be. If I was grappled, I shouldn't be able to, because that would be an action. I couldn't do that. I just have to stay there.
Well, you're not restrained, so you can try to move.
Right, but trying to. Oh, I can try to. Oh, okay. So strength check to move, but still be grappled. I gotcha. All right, let's check it out. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Her strength isn't that good, you guys. So here we go. It's not friendly.
And you did a disc check.
She's got an 8.
Yeah, you stay put.
Okay, very good.
Walla's turn has ended.
And now I have
so
time to go get my
the
Diet Coke, you
ancient
guys.
one.
Ain't got shit.
Tries that tentacle. You are successful on a
Goddamn
save,
right.
and then it swipes its. Oh, damn it. Its tail as it leaves.
Cheese stick.
Jess.
Sling.
All right. I am gonna shoot a 3rd level magic missile at this Chull and try to take him out.
All right. You want to move
So
up
we can-
just a bit.
Yeah, I just checked that. So I'll move to there. And let's start him.
All the missiles. Got him.
Yay. That'll do. I think I will move back to there just to be out of the firing range.
Oh, snap. Diablo Bob bought a potion of supreme healing for Liz.
Ooh.
I am Dave Johnson. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I am Dave Johnson. All right. Supreme healing. I like it.
Damn.
Thank you, Diablo Bob.
Orin.
Oh god.
Diablo Bob, you might be the
You
first
are
one to use
successful on
XP
your
since
save.
the reset. Congrats.
This guy continues to pincer. Um,
Her
hit.
cloak go back on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yep. Don't put it on yet. Let me roll one more attack.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and put it on. Second attack is a hit. And Hex expires.
Boo.
That's okay. I spelled strength wrong anyway. Fucking A.
Is that what... I was wondering why I didn't have disadvantage when I rolled that.
Oh, yeah, I spelled it strength. Strength. You have to spell it right for it to work, people. I'm no speller.
Oh, no, and gotcha. Stacy.
Yep, I'm gonna attack this thingy.
That's a hit.
All right.
Fuck!
Friendly creature that can heal. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do a maneuvering attack.
You're the chat cleric. We're all gonna die.
Voila can take your
She is-
action to move. Oh,
grappled.
she is, isn't she?
She can still try to move. It's just a strength check to try and break it.
All right, I'll try it.
If anything else, as long as you hit, you get your extra D8. I think oh, you did hit. Never mind.
Yeah, the 26.
Oh, Voila is going nowhere.
She's weak.
Attack number 2.
Hit.
I forgot to mark that off.
There you go.
I'm gonna save the 2 I have left for now and just do regular damage. And then the offhand.
Time? Hit.
Nice. Sure.
Okay.
Liz.
Yes, Liz is gonna come up so as to be 15 feet away. And then I am going to do my types of things that I do as an octopus, which is this.
That's a hit.
And this. And that.
Orin.
Is that Ancient One in sight?
I doubt it, but let me see.
Looks like it, just
Oh, it is.
barely. What all I'm gonna do is a Toll the Dead on it.
Sounds good. It was successful.
Cool. And with that, I will move back a little to there.
Okay. Voila is going to Eldritch Blast.
Voila.
Eldritch
Hit.
Blast 3 times. Hit. Second one is...
Hit.
Hit. Third one is...
Dead.
It's dead. Do damage anyway. It's fun. Alright. So now that she is not grappled or restrained, she will maybe move over here to get better sight on whatever monsters might be to the south later. Fucking warlock. Look at this, you guys. She's a 9th level warlock. She has 2 5th level slots. Oh wait, that's me. Hold on. She has 2 5th level slots, and I used 1 for Hex, and Hex went away. It's good for a day. And I lost my concentration.
Give me just a second here.
So, we're fucked. We're fucked, everybody.
I think that means Sling's dead.
Oh, no.
Be.
No, you've got all your health almost. He banished
that
you.
thing's doing?
This little...
Yeah, right.
the laser
No,
shark
he
banished you.
actually double checking. I thought he had something that helped him out here, so let me roll that one more time. That didn't help. You have advantage on charm, but you failed both of them.
Cool.
Sling,
Cool.
you have been enslaved.
Yeah, that doesn't sound any way good at all.
You are under its control and can't take reactions. It can telepathically communicate with you over any distance.
Like a succubus.
When you take damage, you repeat your saving throw. It automatically commands you to kill the octopus.
All right. I am gonna do Toll the Dead on this octopus.
I have my Wonder Woman bracelets. Go for it. I've got 8 arms.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Die.
Oh, snap. I love that.
Liz and Orin, you see towards that landmass over there, you see the water begin to like coalesce in some spots. And Orin is the only fail. Not that it's going to be a big thing, but Orin, you are pulled by this mass of water and thrown onto the land.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Stacy.
There's nothing else there to fight, so she's gonna dash over in this direction. Now she sees the thing.
Yep.
And she's out of action.
Liz.
Okay. I'm going to swim on down to here. Swimming on down. And then I'm going to attack this thing because that's how I do it. So...
That was a hit.
And now we'll
Give me
see
just
what
a
happens.
second.
Okay.
Liz, that wound that became translucent has essentially spread to all of your tentacles. Your tentacles themselves have become translucent as it begins to start creeping up your body.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I don't know what I can do about that. Do I have knowledge of anything I could do to stop that?
Are you familiar with this creature at all?
I have never seen a shark with laser beams, no.
Then no, I don't think
Okay.
that, at this point you
Fair enough. We'll see how quickly I die.
Orin,
Yeah, I am.
Oh, damn it.
Stand
I'm
up,
gonna
I suppose.
I had advantage. I forgot.
Oh yeah, I'm prone. Yes.
Next time.
I will stand up for half my movement
I
and
hit
then
anyway,
go
which
back
is
into
good.
the water. If I can do that in enough movement. Yeah.
I forgot my advantage. Damn it.
I didn't appreciate that land or sea laser shark thing. But I'm just gonna do the total dead.
It failed.
Cool.
Voila.
Okay, voila is going to remain at what she considers to be... Voila is going to remain at what she considers to be a safe distance. And she is going to Eldritch Blast the creature.
She wouldn't be able to see it.
Oh. How far away does she need to be to see it?
30.
30 feet.
Okay, so then in that case, she's going to move. She's going to, she's going to dash to there. And would that make, oh, whoops, what happened?
Can you draw that one more
Yeah,
time?
sorry.
I think I messed something up.
Okay, that's good. So she'll dash to there and prepare for the next time. I also can't forget
Ooh.
that I have bonus action heals if I need them. Heavy Deception, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow.
Liz, we have some 10. No, doesn't.
Do I want to use my Dark One's Blessing? Is that save a fail and I want to use my...
It is a fail.
Oh, no, that's not voila. Liz just has to take whatever happens.
Okay. You are well charmed and enslaved. It immediately tells you to release me and attack.
Release you and
no,
attack
it doesn't
you.
say to attack.
Okay.
It just says release me.
All right, I do.
Sling. It then also commands you to drop your concentration on banishment. And the Chol was one space up. Chol appears there.
All right. Yeah, this doesn't look good at all, everybody. I'm charmed. He's charmed.
It then as well begins to swim away. Sling.
What do you want me to do, oh master?
Yeah, it's still command was to kill
Attack
the...
Liz?
Yeah, it did not change that.
I can't see it from here, so I'll just relax.
I'm assuming you'll move closer towards it. Then,
Oh,
right?
okay. I can go to there. Yep, that'll get me with. All right. I am going to. This time I'm going to do a second level Scorching Ray. Kind of mix it up and pretend like I'm really mad at him. All right, here we go. First one.
What's the damage type on that?
It's fire.
Fire.
Okay, so you'll have to half it if you hit me.
First is a miss.
Well, I think you have the effect on, don't you?
Do I?
Water, underwater combat thing that I talked about to begin with.
Oh, I know. I couldn't find it.
Hopefully this will help me, this fumble.
Where is the underwater I looked for it in the...
Just in effects.
Well, it says underwater, but it doesn't have any effects with it.
The one I am looking at does.
In the effects, you're not talking about the spell list. You're talking about an effects, right? Or are you talking about a
Yeah.
spell list?
Yeah. If you just put the word under, it should bring it up.
Right. It says underwater, and there's no effects. It just says underwater.
I'll drop it on you then.
Oh yeah, no, I don't see that one at all. Where the fuck does that come from?
All right, so I fumbled on the third one. That's my turn.
And you have swim, so half of this stuff doesn't apply. You just have resist fire.
I'm kind of disturbed that I don't know how to find that. It doesn't show up for me.
Do you want to put Vala's cloak back on? And you can put it back on again. Those were misses. Stacy.
Ah, god damn it. I'm gonna swim up there. I take out this tool thingy. Wrong sheet.
Take it out.
Hit.
Alright.
I think Fury's on her way. I texted her you up at 6:20, and just a couple minutes ago she said, "Fuck, now I am shit."
I'm gonna do another maneuvering attack.
Sounds good.
Voila can again use half her movement to as a reaction to move away.
I would like to do that.
Of course, that's weird underwater, but
Oh, so actually I can only go 5 feet, right? Okay.
Yep.
it's something, and it's an extra D8 of damage. So
It's something.
nice. That was a nice roll. Attack number 2.
Hit.
And offhand. All right.
Liz.
Okay, Liz is was told to let go, but then was she told anything else?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to pursue. I have a 60-foot swim, so I'm going to go 25 or 25 and see what I see.
It's got a big old fucking thing to read here, so let me just make sure.
Okay. Because I'm going to try to chase it if I can.
Yeah, there's really no reason you can't. You are charmed by it, so attacking it is like that is something you wouldn't do.
Oh, okay. Then that changes everything. If I wouldn't attack it, then I'll go to here.
Sling's been trying to kill you.
Yeah, but I nothing I can do. Even though he's trying to kill me, I'm still going to try to kill this. So I will do my. I will say in octopus language, "Don't tase me, bro," and then I'll try. Oh, and I've been given. I was given in the chat 12 minutes ago and have forgot about it to now. Diablo Bob gave Liz advantage, so I will use that to attack this thing. Yeah, well, one of them's attacked. I think I meant Joel. It's the same roll. How do I guess.
Yeah, you're good. You were targeting the ancient one, I think.
Yeah, I was. So that is 16 a hit?
It is, but you're not targeting anything anymore.
Right, but it is a hit, right?
Yep.
Okay. And now it's grappled and restrained. Very good. Orin, please kill Sling.
So do I have any sense that these guys are under this charm effect?
Well, Sling normally wouldn't attack his own party member.
True. Too many sheets. Uh,
You can
I'm
give
looking
you
the
can give
other
up.
way
I think
right
Stacy's here.
oh, okay. Then I'll do that after this turn. That's too far. Alright, I'm gonna go there. I'm going to cast Word of Radiance and target Sling. Alright,
He
cool.
was successful.
And that'll be my turn.
Voila.
Voila. Okay, she will. I sneezed. She will back up slightly, and of course, will Eldritch Blast three times to the wind.
What? Sorry, give me a sec. You're go ahead and target it again. Sorry.
Okay.
Did both of them. There you go.
Okay, and then Eldritch Blast. Here we go. Yeah.
Hit. Hit.
I rolled the damage. I don't know why it's not there. There it is.
Yeah, you all didn't. Yeah.
And then she'll be done.
And I did release Stacy, but then I think Joe has to do it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll do that now.
So, Fury, the ancient one is a shark with laser beams. It's got 3 red eyes. I don't know what's happening. It's not on the map, but it's in the combat chart.
Liz. Sorry. Sling. It commands you to cast Fireball on Orin. Liz. Liz, it commands you to follow, and you get the sense that it's asking you to go that way.
Okay.
Sling.
All right, I don't want to hit myself, so I'm going to cast Fireball on Orin.
You piece of shit.
If he's underwater, does it resist fire or
He's
before I
already
do
got it
the
on.
damage? All right, good. All right, here we go.
You
Some
piece
damage
of
of
shit.
fire and Shield of Faith drops. Anything else for Sling?
I'm going to look at him and go, I need to kill you.
The Cho continues with its pincers, trying for Stacy. And Stacy's up. She didn't fall back asleep, did you?
No, I'm here. Sorry. I'm looking for that underwater effect.
Rob had a hard time finding it.
Yeah, I'm
I
actually.
got it.
You got it? Okay.
Okay, so if I'm attacking with a scimitar, it's going to automatically know to do disadvantage, correct?
Oh.
Yes? No? Maybe? No?
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh yeah, now it works. You have resist fire. I don't know why the one you put on doesn't have the stuff that has every. I didn't understand.
Yeah, I just put a screenshot in the Discord chat of how mine looks. It's got the word but no effects on it. It's really weird.
So yes, as long as if you're using, you should have disadvantage on both ranged and melee attacks. Then you're good. As long as you're not using one of those specific things.
What
Do
the
I have
hell?
this fucking
I swear
wrong?
to God, I pressed disadvantage.
No,
on
no,
it.
but
Yeah.
you have advantage and disadvantage. You have advantage because it's grappled and restrained by me.
Okay,
Excellent.
cool.
That's a hit.
I swear to God, I pushed it.
I don't even need to. Well, yeah, I do need to click disadvantage every.
He put the effect on. You should be fine.
That's a hit. And a miss.
Okay.
All right, I am releasing my grappled and restrained, and I am going this way, like that. Oh wait, I can dash. I can go 60 more feet. So if you kind of want to DM it, Joe, where you just pull my... Oh, you want to show it to me? Okay, so then I'll go...
Yeah, it's just easier if I show you.
Okay,
Just
that's fine.
realize you can't see more than 30
Yeah.
feet, but it's a pain in the ass for this.
All right, so I'll go there.
I'm gonna step
Make a few kissy sounds and whatever I need to do.
Right?
cast Word of Radiance. I'm gonna select the Chul and Sling.
Chul has some damage.
And that'll be my turn.
Voila.
All right, I think we know what she's doing.
Shooting Sling.
No, she's gonna shoot the thing again. If she thought shooting sling might do something, she might try it.
Hit.
She's fucking killing it with these Eldritch Blasts today. That's right. You know what? I am gonna shoot sling with my last one just to see if it knocks him out of Charmed.
I'm
You didn't have him
assuming
targeted.
a 29 hits.
Yeah, I did damage to him. Oh shit! Yeah, I swear I targeted him. What the
And he
fuck?
failed to save. He is still charmed.
Damn
Well,
it!
that sucks.
That sucks. All right, now I'm gonna get eaten by this agent one. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Ooh.
I don't get advantage on the save, right? With the even though I'm blade singing.
Or Duck, thank
What
you
is
for
that?
the follow. Welcome to the stream.
You,
Charm
yeah,
saves.
but it's your elvish thing, right? You get,
Yep.
yeah, you should have advantage. I remembered the first time, or forgot the second. It's another fail.
Ooh.
What kind of?
The Fey ancestry thing.
Liz, it communicates to you that the way to be an elemental is south.
Oh shit!
Do not stop.
Do not stop. Okay, got it.
Rob's gonna die again.
Searching for my ultimate goal is gonna kill me. Oh my god, this will be a record of some kind. 3 deaths in one campaign. First 4 levels. All right, stand by. I'm gonna roll up some characters.
Right.
Oh, or Orc Luck in the chat. You're saying this is the Rob Tui? I don't know of any other one. So yeah, welcome.
Blink.
All right. Do I do? What do I do now?
You haven't
Same thing
received
as
What
last
does that
time?
mean,
different
Orc Luck?
instructions since last time.
what does that mean?
Alright.
The Rob Tui. Na, 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 na. Heavy deception. That's funny. Oh, I guess I could go back over here.
We're doing a fireball.
What is this horse shit?
My last third level slot. So hold on, folks.
Oh yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Orc Luck. Those were made to make everything easier, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying those. Super awesome.
Target. I'll drop that on Orin.
Don't roll damage yet.
All right, I'll wait.
Actually, I think Vala already has. It's just 5,
Yeah.
so never mind.
She's good. I doubt she'll have any. Yeah, she's got a natural thing. You can go ahead and roll damage.
All right, I don't see. Let me. I'll just drop it on. Huh. For some reason, I can't get. Let me do them in this combat tracker.
Well,
There it is.
just untarget all of them.
You've got me targeted.
Oh, you were successful, right?
No, but it's
Yeah.
hidden. It's hidden because there's another one going up. It says on the trauma checker you have all 3 of us targeted, so you're good.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, here we go. Damage ready?
Excellent.
Oh, so I failed, but I got resistance. Okay. Voila, I mean. Boo.
Stacy?
I will move over here, and I am going to see if I can punch sling. Yeah, that I would have to drop
You have
something.
your scimitars out.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my offhand scimitar.
Okay.
And smack sling with an unarmed.
All right.
Ow!
That's a miss. And a miss.
Well, damn it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go 10 more feet if I can. Hold on. Yes. Bye, everybody.
Just keep doing what I'm doing.
Fail. And Sling, do you want to click advantage for me, please?
I'll do it right now. Done.
Fucking finally, Jesus.
You are successful.
Yay.
You are no longer charmed.
But the people around you are pissed.
bit.
Yeah, I would only do that because you guys are underwater. Come on.
I think about stabbing them, but I don't. But I will move that way, I guess.
All right. Voila is going to come down. Fitting. And then she will just do
Cheerbits. Cheerbits in the stream.
Eldritch
Thanks for the cheerbits.
Blast. Gwydion, cheerbits. Thank you, Gwydion. Cheerbits.
Remember, you can only
Unfortunately, she
use
can't
those-
see him.
Oh, because it's 30-foot vision?
Correct.
Okay, so she will dash to there. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that's right. Oh, no. And then she tries to avert her eyes as to be the old "you can't see me, I can't see you" thing. Gwydion's Cheerbits awarded 3 other people in chat. I don't even know what that
Liz.
means. Yes.
No, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
You are subject to a little bit of psychic damage.
Okay.
It's gonna make you re-roll your wisdom save, and fuck, you're successful. You're no longer charmed.
And
That
can you pull
didn't work
charmed
how
off
I wanted to.
sling as well?
Yep.
I'm no longer charmed, but I still retain the information that how to be an elemental is down here, right?
So long as you believe it, yeah.
Do I believe it? What is that? Some kind of insight check or something?
Usually, when a charm ends, you're aware
No,
that
you
you're
were charmed.
charmed.
Yep.
Right, but even though I was charmed, he gave me information, which is like the most important thing to me. So
Yeah, but you still know now that he's an enemy.
Oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
He didn't say the way to what you want is down there and you have 60 seconds to get there. He just said it's down there. Okay, gotcha.
Right.
All right. I'm hip to it. Is it my turn? No. Okay.
It is done.
Yeah, there's a special thing in chat now for like the next week or two that if you cheer bits, you give other people I don't know what it works. What happens? Oh, so Orc Luck, this is actually, we started this campaign. This is our like 25th episode. I love you, man. And hey, Hauser, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much. This is our 22nd or 25th I don't know what the fuck it is. But I've already died twice. This is my 3rd character. CJ is on his 2nd character, and everybody else has their original. And actually, Stacy's from the last campaign.
Sling, you're up.
We did Waterdeep, and Stacy was in that whole thing.
Saw was the octopus.
So that's why I'm 5th level, because I started over at 1. That's why CJ's 7th level, because he started over 1 level below.
I will second wind as a bonus action.
All right.
My hit points back, and then move over close to that island.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Stacy.
Yeah, the island sounds like a good idea right now. So I will move and then dash to get up to there. Oh, wait, shit, no. I need to pick up my weapon. So pick up my weapon and then just move.
All right. I'm coming back. Janky movement.
Yeah. Island sounds fine. So that should be 20 to there. There. Then as my action, I'm going to cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
Oh, and voila, I forgot, should have some temporary hit points because she did kill something. So let me give that to her.
You can all notice in the middle of that island, you've I don't know, you did see this one in Otiug. This one,
Yeah.
however, looks petrified. I mean, it is stone. So whether it's was once that was petrified or is just carved out of stone that was already here is pretty difficult to figure out one way or the other.
That bodes ill.
But it is wearing what looks to be like it's a crude net as a cloak.
Interesting.
And there's little treasures piled all around the statues. 3 stumpy legs.
And voila's gonna dash to there.
Excellent. I'm just going to reveal most of this stuff here. You can see most of the cave here, or most of the cavern.
Yeah, Orc, I'll get you a link for that. Let's see, you're asking for the racial coding and the class coding. Okay, stand by.
Sling.
So Sling is gonna move up next to Voila and say out loud, "Yeah, I think that thing is one of those. It's like a legendary creature. I read about it when I was an acolyte in my wizard school. We probably should get the hightail it out of here." And I will prepare a Toll of the Dead if anything is
So
attached.
that's the one, that's the
Okay.
link you should check out. That has the 4, I think you saved 15%. That has the 4 packages in it: spells, feats, classes, and races. That's probably the one you want. And then if you get crazy, you can get the bigger package that has way more stuff in it. But that'll satisfy your need for those 2 things you asked me about.
That Otiog, it looks to be coming alive. It's moving, and it is going to thump your party. Stacy.
Oh no.
Wait, I'm being thumped from what direction?
And that was just me.
Oh, just
Correct.
you? Okay,
So,
that's fine.
yeah, what you see is nothing different than what I've described already.
I will stand behind these guys. Unbeknownst, and since I can't see anything being.
Liz.
Liz, okay. I am. Can octopus walk? Yeah, it's got a regular speed,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
10,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go to just get on the land here.
So, as you enter
Uh-huh.
the land,
Yes.
everyone notices that you are, I mean, you are pale, translucent, your entire body. And as you go up onto water, you know octopus can both, it can hold breath for a while.
Uh-huh.
So I'm assuming you're going to have to hold breath then, right? You can do
Yeah,
10 feet of movement.
it can do it for an hour, I think. Let's see. Holding breath for 1 hour. Yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong thing here.
While out of water, octopus can hold its breath for 1 hour.
Yep, you're good. Okay.
All right. So I go there, and then For now, I'll stay in my form just to see what's up.
Or
Bitch ass audio. I'm gonna go up to wherever exactly the statue is.
yeah, it's like in the center here. So
And I'll attack it with my spear.
you run up, and that spear is smacking straight into rock. Everyone else can see that. You thoroughly believe that you are jabbing this into the flesh of an Autiope.
Yep. Die, foul creature.
Voila.
Okay. Voila is going to say to Orin, that's just a rock. It's not a creature. Maybe you're under the influence of something, but it's just a rock.
Maybe you're under the influence of something.
And then she's gonna just back up a bit there. And then she will actually ready Eldritch Blast if she sees what she thinks is an enemy.
Okay.
Oh, my package was delivered. Let me go get it.
Son of a bitch.
Is that bad for you or bad for us?
I click shit and it's just not working right. Excellent. Perfect. With that, you guys are effectively out of combat. With the exception of Orin going to fucking town on this thing.
Yeah, Sling's gonna punch him hard in the shoulder. Try to just bruise him. Say, hey, snap out of it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and try.
All right. Oh, I gotta do additions.
Christ, Dewey.
What?
We're getting all of that through the mic.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
I thought I had unarmed attack in my actions, but I don't. So,
Ooh, Rush farted. That's what that noise was.
I'll just swing at him.
I gotta tighten it up over here. I didn't have my mute on, and I ripped that thing right in front of my microphone. So Dice Throne showed up. One of the other packages was Dice Throne.
Let me do an attack.
I wish I would have got here yesterday. We could have played it today, because Dusty and Bill came over to play Gloomhaven, but
There we go.
they're gone now.
Yeah, you actually hit him.
And then it'll do 1 damage to him.
I got Dice Throne Season 1 and Season 2, you guys. Looks awesome. Super fun.
It wouldn't have hit me if it was an unarmed strike. It only hit me because it was a rapier.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I would have fucking lost it, Celestian. I would have fucking lost my mind. But it was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. It just so happened I ripped it right here in front of them. They could all hear it. Crazy. They can't hear me now.
Got it.
The players can all fuck off. They can't hear me. No, you guys can hear me. The stream can hear me, but the players can't. I got a mute key here.
That's a mess.
It is.
Arkenforge, I gotta check that out apparently.
So this continues on. Orin continues to really see no relief from this delusion that this thing is coming alive. He dodges and ducks as he believes it's attacking him. What are you guys doing while he's doing that?
I'm gonna take another swing at him from behind while he's looking the other way. He's moving.
He's a slippery little guy.
Somebody punch him.
Can I make a suggestion? Maybe like a dispel magic or something. might work.
Ooh, Voila has Dispel Magic.
Oh, nice.
She might try that. Actually, she's got 1 slot left of her 2. She has 2 5th-level slots. Ridiculous.
I know Sling has taken a couple of swings at Orin, which are pretty quickly after this whole thing started. Are you following this up fairly quickly?
You mean this Dispel Magic?
Yeah.
If she uses it as a... Where the hell is it? Yeah. If she uses it as a spell, which I guess she has to, then yeah, she would do it... She would probably do it right then, within a few seconds or whatever.
Okay. Orin, do you have any, like, magic armor or anything?
I have magic armor. Or no, not. I have just a magic shield.
Gotcha. Okay.
So she casts her 5th level Dispel Magic in the area where Orin is, and
Can you read Dispel Magic for me quick? It's like if
Yeah.
it's so high that it goes away or something like
Yeah,
that.
Any spell of 3rd level or lower, and for level 4 and above, there's a spellcaster check.
right.
All right, so it drops as soon as Dispel Magic goes up. Sorry about that.
Jesus, Joe.
Right?
I killed it. I
You
did it,
killed
guys.
it. Nice job. You owe me a 5th level spell slot. No, I'm just kidding.
You're looking at your weapon and looking at this thing and realize, yeah, oh, what the hell was I doing? You understand what you were doing, but cannot believe that it
Celestian,
is
the
just stone at
Arkenforge
this
looks
point.
I
complicated,
don't
huh?
like this fish thing. We should kill
I
it.
think I looked at it
I
once,
tossed
like
him
a couple
sharpening
months
stone.
ago,
Hey, you might want to.
and then I was just like, yeah, I don't have time.
Oh, you
Throw
don't
it back
have
at
to.
him.
Ah,
Don't fucking cast fireballs at me, all right? Jesus.
10-4, 10-4, man. Stop
You said-
attacking statues.
You said there was a net on the statue?
Yeah, it looks like it's got a cloak made of this, woven or shoddily made net.
Without questioning it, I'm gonna grab that.
It's like, I don't know, 15 feet by 15 feet.
All right.
Kind of sounds good. You can take some time to untie it from the statue. The net, it's draped over and it's kind of woven together. But woven within it are shells and bones and little other trinkets. After kind of cleaning it up so you can take the net, you see a few things that are noteworthy: a rusty gauntlet, a leather boot, and an amulet made of composite wood and iron.
Mm-hmm. Do any of those things look magical?
Yeah.
Awesome.
The gauntlet is rusty. The leather boot and the amulet are in fairly pristine condition.
Well, let's
So obviously the gauntlet is magical because it's
Yeah.
the only thing that rusted.
let's look at the boot and the thing, the other thing that you said that I've already forgotten that's not rusty. The amulet, and let's see if we can identify those at some point. Unless somebody's brave enough to just put it on and find out what happens.
Voila have identification as a ritual.
She does. She's got a book of something that does a lot of crap. Let me look here. She's got the Book of Shadows and Identify as a Ritual. So she can do that. It'll take her 11 minutes per item to identify.
You want to do a... Oh, I can't do a hut because it's 3rd level and I'm out.
Well, I was going to say a short rest.
Yeah,
Surrounding
short rest, I can do a third
that
back.
statue, that Utiog, is also some gold and, like I said, some treasure that was piled around it. I threw all that stuff in the party.
So we'll
All
do
right.
a short rest and identify these items, and then gather up some treasure and whatnot. Yeah, sounds good.
I'm gonna circle around the island and see if I can see any movement before we do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same thing. I just was gonna wait for you guys to talk
Okay.
first. But I
And-
could stay. I could skip. Well, no, I do want to get some of my combat dice back. So yeah, I guess I'll take a short rest with you guys.
Liz, are you staying as an octopus?
I'm going to D-shift, but I do not have the check thing that I can remove it myself. So if you would D-shift me, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
As you do water. You guys can all take your resist water thing off. A couple of you, I dumped it on, so you can't.
All right, I'll take that off. Was that 24 hours?
Water breathing? It was an hour, I believe.
24, actually. 24 hours.
Nice.
Well, that's good.
So we want me to put it back on? We just did a short rest.
No, I meant the underwater thing is what I.
Oh, gotcha.
So you guys are gonna try a short rest?
Yeah, short rest, and then we'll identify the items and collect up the treasure.
We didn't see any movement in the water at all.
You circled the island, and no, you did not see any movement.
All right.
So as you kind of pile around and take a load off,
It's the boot of one-legged butt kicking.
looking at the boot and the amulet.
Yeah.
Pick someone. Give me a d20, please.
I'll roll a d20 for you. Almost in the middle.
The runed amulet. I will have to do some looking. You can't really. I mean, other than the description of what it is, I don't think you guys would know anything more than that. The same with the leather boot. The descriptions.
Even by identifying them, that's all they give us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you were identifying them.
Yeah.
Yes. So the boot is definitely one of a pair, and it's a boot of elven kind.
Useless without the other one. Okay.
The amulet, would control a shield guardian.
Oh, snap!
Let's
We
gotta
got-
go to our
We
cleric.
gotta just remember. We gotta find a shield guardian. Somebody besides me who would remember that we have that when a shield guardian shows up should take that.
DJ's our historian.
I technically am, yes.
Have you? I mean, I know it was a different character, but have you guys run into a shield guardian down here?
I
There's
don't.
that
I
one-
can't recall.
I
one
don't.
guy-
I don't recall. There was a
So,
shield
I
guardian
might-
in some game I was playing recently, but I don't know which game it was.
Yeah, I might have to do some looking. So
Okay.
I'll read through these a little bit better. Maybe it's close. Maybe it's nowhere fucking close. I don't know. So I'll take a look.
Right? Fucking shield
two
guardian.
other small trinkets, kind of useless items. I don't know if you actually want to take them or not, but there they are. And then some coins to disperse to you.
Nice.
And we did
So
get the short rests.
And you will get a short
yeah,
rest.
Voila's gonna totally throw some hit dice.
Does that work normally here?
A short rest?
The hit dice, because I know up there by the mushrooms it didn't.
I haven't. Yeah, hit dice will run just fine.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay.
I didn't see the short rest come through yet.
No, I haven't done yet.
Oh shit, we all rolled our hit dice. I guess it won't matter.
Oh yeah, you're fine. I just a few things I'm getting done. Congrats to Liz when you can get a long rest.
Right?
Woohoo.
Get up to 6th level and change into
Was this
some
the
other...
highest level you've been?
Yeah. It's gonna be the highest one. Long rest.
We can
Got
do
those out of
Liam and
there.
Hut.
You finish your short rest? Anything else you guys are doing? Oh, I guess you're finished your short rest. What are the wishes of the party?
You want to head back to the frogs and say we think we scared off the old man? Since we can still water breathe and swim our way back.
But we don't think that.
He took off, man.
Just because we can't see him doesn't mean he's not here. We need to find him and kill him.
Oh shit, I got my wild shapes back. I love it.
Yeah, we may need a long rest before I can be as effective as I should be against something that beast. I mean, we hit him pretty hard and he just shrugged it off. And he's like twisting our brains and making us
We
attack.
didn't hit him very hard.
I hit him a couple times, but yeah, not very hard. Too bad I didn't turn into Deinonychus with my little flit of my baby arms. I could have swam around. And...
Yeah, I'm good with taking him out.
Shit.
But,
Liz, did you roll any hit die?
I did, yeah, I rolled... Oh no, Liz? No, she didn't roll any.
Yeah, I thought you were pretty healthy.
Yeah, I had all my hit points. It was, voila, I rolled about 5 hit dice. Five for a voila.
So that translucent skin on the octopus did not go away when you transformed back.
Oh no. What is my... What's translucent on me now?
Everything. You are... It's like you're draining of blood.
That's no good.
I say translucent, but it's like opaque. Your extremities are beginning to look like, a lack of a better description, like the parts of a jellyfish. I mean, you are visibly fucked.
Okay, so
I'll tell you, I've got remove curse, but I don't know if this is a curse or not. Maybe the cleric should take a look at this.
Would a medicine check tell me anything, possibly?
It could, yeah. After inspecting, you're not really sure. You're sure that this has something to do with dealing with the Ancient One. You saw it, or he can describe that, this came about when I got attacked by it, or when it hit me
Right.
with one of its tentacles.
Yeah, and I can tell you from my studies as an acolyte, that thing tried making him one of his thralls. As soon as that takes him over, he'll be basically owned by that Ancient One.
So we need to kill it immediately then, is what I'm hearing.
Either that,
well,
or
do we
somehow heal him.
do we not know that remove curse won't work? That's a double negative.
I don't have it, so...
So,
yeah, I have it.
Voila has it. You
Okay,
have it?
Yeah.
But yeah, you should cast it, because Voila only has 2 spell slots.
Yeah, it's a ritual for me.
Then...
Let me double check.
So I'm going to retcon something and just kind of go back. This medicine check was taking place prior to the long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, if we saw that he was still that way, we would have done it prior to the short rest, yeah.
The skin that he's got, that's becoming translucent, as it's in the air, it's like it's drying out and cracking. It begins to hurt, like the entire skin begins to hurt as it's losing its moisture.
All right, back in the water.
Help me. Somebody help me.
As
Let's
you
go
settle
north.
back in the water shortly after, you do end up with I'll go this route. During the medicine check, he's taking on some damage as your skin begins to dry and crack. And prior to the long rest, Orin tries to heal you to see if that has some effect on it. You don't heal.
Okay.
That's a problem.
You're back in the water. You're getting moisture back into you're starting to feel much better. The hands kind of come back a little bit. Once again, he tries to heal you, and it does work.
Yay!
All right. Fantastic. Now, do I get?
You're in the same spot that you're in. Medicine check has revealed if he's out of water long, he's going to suffer damage. He doesn't heal while he's out of water. But other than that, how the fuck you're going to fix this? Your best guess.
Yeah.
All right. So, if I go back up off the water, I start to get pain and skin.
After about 10 minutes out of water, you would have suffered some damage.
Okay. So, I say to Sling, "Can you cure this? Can you do remove curse on me?"
Yeah, it says it only works on an object in the description.
You can try it on him.
All right, I'll try it.
Oh, it says only an object? I didn't read that.
What spell slot is that? Is it first or
It's-
second?
It is
3.
third level.
I know you were out of third level slots.
Yeah,
before.
but I did arcane recovery in the short rest and got.
Yep, that's what I
third
just
level
wanted to
back.
make sure that I was clear that it was
Yep.
this was taking place after the long rest.
Yep.
Go ahead and burn your spell slot and the cure disease. Is that what you're casting?
No. Remove
No,
curse.
It's remove curse.
And it says creature or object. Your touch, all curses affecting one creature object. If the object is cursed magic item, the curse remains, but the spell breaks the owner's attunement. But for creatures, it's just remove the curse.
Yep.
And you can safely assume this is not a curse.
Oh crap! It's a disease. We're screwed. Well, when I say we, fuck. We've got to go straight up to the yawning portal and find somebody to cure me, or I'm dead. That's pretty much how I see it.
And the cleric doesn't have remove disease.
I have lesser restoration, which will do it, but my medicine check didn't reveal it to be a disease.
Oh, so it's not a disease or a curse. Okay.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know.
Well, having, I'm sure Sling would have explained that what he was doing.
Right.
You feel pretty sure this isn't a curse.
Right.
Through a natural deductive reasoning, perhaps. Seems reasonable.
Yeah, the curse remove curse didn't remove the curse.
I'll try a lesser restoration then.
What size spell is that?
Level 2.
If I would stop closing the shit that tells me how this works, that'd be great.
You can touch one creature and either one disease or one condition afflicting it. But the conditions are only blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Lesser restoration. Thank you. Lesser restoration works.
Nice!
After about 10 minutes in the water and less restoration, you can feel your body coming back to normal.
Nice.
Rock and roll.
I bite down on one gold piece and hand it to Orin.
Gross. Yeah.
I was gonna say, if lesser restoration didn't work, this module's fucked because no character at our level has greater restoration.
Quite honestly, that's the same decision I came to.
Yeah.
Because that's
fucked up.
I might play by the rules then when it comes to a higher level, because that's yeah.
So, do we want to go exploring more here? Or do we want to go south? Hello, south. Or what do we want to do?
I really want to kill this thing. I know that we want to get a rest possibly in... So we could go back up to the 3rd level and do that, and then come back down and kill it.
And kill this
I'd
thing?
rather not just leave it.
Yeah, the ancient thing, you mean? Okay, yeah, I'm for that.
And we're a little past time.
Yeah, we got to take a break anyway, yeah.
Let's do at least, you want to do just 8 minutes, come back at 10?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Sure.
You guys can kind of talk about what you want to do
All
between
right.
now and then.
All right, so I'm going to switch the stream to the slides. I'm going to put on the countdown timer, which I have set. Boom. And then I'm going to go open up my box I just got. And I'll hold it up to the camera if it's anything good. So let me go do that. All right, everybody. Now I'm out of breath. Mic hot? Yeah, I know the mic's hot. The players can't hear me, though. Only the stream can always hear me. There's no... I mean, I suppose I could turn my mic off to the stream, but it's intended that the stream mic is always on. But the players can't hear me. I'm out of breath. So, let me show you. This might be a little jarring, but oh my god, look at that. Okay, here we go. So Dice Throne is this really cool game. Here is Season 1 of Dice Throne. You guys can look this game up. It's a 2 to 4 player game, or 2 to 6 player maybe. But it's super fun. And I normally do not buy games that don't have a 1 player option. That's kind of my rule. I don't buy games that I can't play by myself. But this is a really fucking cool game. So I spent the money on it. here is the Season 2 Battle Box. So this has 8 more classes in it to play for the game. And then because their Kickstarter was a long time ago, but I found the link to the Kickstarter page, and I went to the Kickstarter page and I ordered Season 1 and Season 2 together, so they sent me these promo cards, which I don't even know what they really are, but part of the game is you have cards for your characters that you can upgrade powers with, so I'm sure these are just like bonus. Yeah, a 14 card hero randomizer deck. Oh, so if you want to play, you can randomize which guy you get. 12 times Season 1 promo cards, 8 times Season 2 promo cards. So there are 1 promo card for every class, I guess, because I think is it 12 classes in the first one? That can't be right. Oh, there's 6, so there's 2 times those and 1 times for the set. Okay, I get it now. So 6 and 8, so they give you 12 and 8. Probably gonna fucking trip over that and kill myself when it's. Anyway, so that's fun. That came today. And so all of that was some money. But I will look at those later. Excellent. All right, now I can go back to the screen where it isn't me, like 40 feet wide. Nobody wants that. What were we doing? Oh, the slides, right? The slides. 2 minutes left on the break. Okay, good. No, we're supposed to discuss what we're going to do during the break. Everyone runs away. They're all... Stacy's asleep, Sling's asleep. And I'm Walla and Liz, so Oren might be at the keyboard. I don't know. But I guess I'll turn my mic back on. We'll see. What are we doing? Are we discussing anything?
I haven't heard any discussion.
No, I think just to decide whether we want to risk the ire of the DM by taking another long rest.
It's kind of the mechanic of the game, man. There's like so
It
many
is,
things. I get it. I mean,
well, and they
you guys
built
have been
in
pretty decent about it.
they built in the cost, right? We have to pay 20 gold every time we do it.
well, if we go back up to top.
Oh,
can't
that's
just
true.
go to
Yeah, we
level
can.
3.
We can do the not Tensor's floating disc, but what's he have? He has the Liam's Hut or whatever.
But we also have allies on level 3, and there's also a safe house in Skullport we can go to, but that's a long way away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it really matters. I mean, how far do you want to go to try and get this done?
Right, and I think our party would. Yeah, we would go the shortest, safest distance, and then come back as quick as we could.
Mm-hmm.
I just was showing the stream because I got a package delivered while we were playing, and there's a game called Dice Throne, and CJ and I played it a few days ago, and so I got Season 1 and Season 2, and I got the promo card pack that came with it. It just came, and I just opened it. Pretty cool.
It's called Dice Throne.
Dice Throne, and it's a PvP game that is dice-based, sort of like Yahtzee, and each dice has numbers and symbols on it, and then your character class that you're playing, which can be like Pyromancer or Paladin or Gunslinger or Wizard or whatever it is, you have like a character card, and it has different powers on it, and if you roll certain symbols or certain combinations of numbers like Yahtzee, it'll activate a power, and then you get to roll your dice, and then it's like Yahtzee, you get to roll 2 more times if you want to try to better your hand. And then there's certain ways to upgrade your cards and upgrade your powers. It's pretty fun, and it's a good game that might last 20 to 40 minutes. So it's not some kind of fucking 5-hour long deal.
No Gloomhaven we're talking about here. Right?
No, it's not Gloomhaven. I played that earlier today.
We did play it for like 11 hours though.
Did you guys play it after I left?
No. But we were there from like 12 to 11, and most of that was Dice Throne.
Yeah, but I left at 5 or whatever.
Oh,
remember?
yeah. Then we kept going. But yeah, if you could Frankenstein Yahtzee with Magic the Gathering, you would have dice thrown.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Pretty cool.
There's like card packs and shit that comes along with it. You said.
Yeah, but there's not. It's not really expandable in that way. Like, and it's not as complicated. Like, you're not fucking turning shit sideways and remembering crap. It's just, but it is sort of a Yahtzee meets Magic the Gathering.
I like how your level of complication is remembering crap.
Right? Like, oh Jesus! But there is a turn card, and it's a and there's a the way it's like Magic the Gathering is you do have a turn phase, or I mean like a phase, and then you target an attack, and then you've got another card phase, and you have to draw cards and discard stuff, and yeah, so it's pretty. But it was super fun. I mean, I hadn't been exposed to a game that was new that I really liked immediately, except that one. So I said, well, I need to just buy all this. So I have it.
We're a little past the 10 till, so we can get started, I think.
All right, let's do it.
What are the wishes?
So do we want to just try and go back up to level 3 and rest then?
Yeah.
No objections to that?
No, not from me or me.
Alright.
Nope. Took all the loot here, right?
Yes, the stuff you could find you took.
Yep.
It's still in the party sheet if anyone wants to grab stuff. If not, then I can leave the rest.
I'll put it in the bag of holding at least.
Yeah, I think the leather boot we should save in case we find the other one.
Yeah. It's probably inside the fish thing.
Does Walla has the leather or the bag, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take all this crap then. All right, very good.
Alright, so we will attempt to leave going this way.
Okay. Just going straight out?
Yeah.
And yeah, you're fine. I mean, it's the same sort of stuff. You're all pretty heavy, so you're walking on the bottom, breathing water.
Yep, so we'll just go back to the level up and go to the third.
As you turn the corner where the Kuatoa were, you can see utter devastation has happened.
Oh, cool.
Oh no.
So you turn the corner up here, and this entire like beachy area was covered in kind of refugees that were sick, ill. They are to a man slaughtered.
Ah. Tried.
There are none living. You see, it looks like maybe they turned on each other. You see wounds from spears and tridents. You see a few tridents sticking out from some of the helpless ones. You look at some that look like maybe spells had damaged them.
I'm gonna go check out Wicker Man.
The effigy is still there, but no one else is. You do not find the bodies of the whips or the chief.
Is the gem still there?
In the yeah.
I'll pry that from its kung fu grip.
Grasshopper.
Yeah, you have to crawl up it a little bit, or else knock it down. It's up in the tallest part of this large effigy.
Looking at it, does it look like I can climb it without it like crashing under me, or
It'd be pretty tough. I mean, the biggest thing is this thing is covered in dead body parts. You see, like it was bugbears, severed arms. You see some rusty short sword blades that are thrust through the wicker and sticking out different sides. You see, like it's got like a kilt of green moss. And then this is the gem is up in this like rusty lantern on the top of the head.
All right. Do I need someone to help me push it over? Or does it look? Do I feel like I can shove it over?
You can try. I mean, it's pretty sturdy. This thing is
All right.
built to stay.
I think I'll do my blade song because I know that helps me with acrobatic actions like climbing up something like this.
Okay.
So I will tick that off. It lasts for a minute, so it should give me time to climb up and down. And I'll try to get up there and remove it from the lantern and bring it down.
All right. Give me a dex save.
All right. Can I use acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. That's checks. So just looking for a save.
Oh, save. Okay, gotcha.
Excellent. As you climb up to the top, you're able to get your hand onto this rusty lantern, and as you grip it, the entire structure begins to fall over. Thankfully, your dexterity is good enough where you're able to jump free, land, and not suffer any sort of damage.
Nice.
I threw the gem into the party sheet.
Sweet.
Ooh, this size. That's a big one.
Now, I think you guys had gotten a quest from a dwarf to try and find a specific gem. No, this is not the alchemist's quest. It's a different quest. This was after we found the throne. I think there was a dwarf that asked about this gem that belonged to his clan or something.
Give me a second. I'll find it. I know what you're talking about. Where the fuck is it?
Can we, on the ones that we have complete, Joe, can you put in the title complete so we can just look at it at a glance?
I did put them in like under the complete, so you can just click on Dungeon of the Mad Mage in the top, and it gets rid of them.
In the quests?
Yeah, in the drop-down group.
Yeah, we only have all and new.
Oh, that sucks. I'll have to go back and redo them all then.
Okay, because if you open it up, it'll
Yeah.
say completed in there, but.
Oh, I found it. It's Eye of the Spider. I was looking for Falker's Fist, the Band of Four
Thank
Dwarf
you.
Adventures.
Yes, and
The band.
I think the biggest thing on that was that they do have a gem, and it was I think in the bottom of it they had done some divination spells to find out that they are likely dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. I'm looking at the right one then. Good.
Famous Emerald. But it only says it's a fist-sized green gem. It doesn't really describe it as it's described in the quest. This might not be that gem. It might be the other gem.
It might be.
So we can stop by the alchemist on the way out.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Gemstone has no magical properties, as far as he knows.
So you guys are going to head up to the alchemist?
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out.
You head up to the... I'll just throw you all up there.
Here they are, everybody. Here's the 8 new classes.
He is not. He's
Cards.
standing there just fine.
The 2 for each of the 6
looks
original
up at you
ones.
as you walk in.
And then all 14
And
classes.
who has the gem?
So if you wanna
Sling.
randomize what you get, you can just pick out of these.
Sling.
And, I get this guy.
As soon as you turn the corner, he immediately, his eyes get wide and looks straight at you and says, "You have it."
Yes. I'll step up to his desk and say, "What was the exchange for this?"
It's mine, and he reaches for it.
I forget what the whole thing was with him. Let me check the quests. I don't know how to respond yet.
I don't know that it was a quest.
I don't think I threw it in as a quest. I don't think it was.
So I look.
Maybe.
I look back at the party and say, should I just hand it to him, or do we
I thi-
want to kind of negotiate?
I think he just promised us some potions. I think.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. So I'll hand him the gem and say, hey, we'll when we talked about it before, you were mentioning you'd make some nice potions for us that we could keep.
He mentioned as soon as you say that, he says, "Where the fuck is this thing?"
He says, "Where the fuck is this thing?" Ooh, Fantasy Grounds Unity update. What?
He immediately turns into this green toad looking thing as soon as that gem is in his control. Gives you just a grin, a smile, and vanishes.
Punk
Oh,
ass
the fuck?
bitch.
Damn. Tricked again. This dungeon is for the birds. Or the
You need
frogs.
to stop being so trusting.
Does that make Sling the princess then?
Hey, when I look back at you, Stacy, speak up if you think I'm doing something stupid. That's why I asked.
Well, she doesn't want to wear her voice out, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, this dungeon sucks. Let's get out of here. Oh, did you leave his stuff behind though?
Yeah, we'll look through his
Yeah, you actually
trinkets.
see one other potion,
Dibs
and I
on
throw it in the
that.
party sheet.
Nice.
Dibs on that.
You didn't hear any footsteps or anything. It just simply like popped, just vanished.
You went all slide on us.
And it doesn't work for elves either. So, we will now head up towards the 3rd level.
And that one guy who's ruling that area's right hand gal isn't a shield maiden, is she?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what?
I have a
You know
little. Go ahead.
In
Go ahead.
Azrock?
Yeah, the gal that's been ushering us around. She's not a
Oh,
shield
you're
maiden,
looking,
is she?
dude. You're looking for a shield guardian.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say?
I was thinking Vikings. That
He said
was.
shield maiden. I get where
Oh
you're going there. Yeah.
shit!
Shield guardian is like a large construct.
Gotcha.
It says I'm looking at the SmiteWorks thing they just sent out for the Unity thing, and there's 2 questions in it, and it says, "What if I really, really love what you did there? Send all thanks to Doug Davison. What if I think this whole process really stinks and is incredibly frustrating to use? Send all comments to David Middleton."
That's awesome.
Oh fuck! Poor Dave.
Poor bastard. All right,
Hey, at least
you
it
make it
wasn't
up
you.
to
Yeah, right.
where in the 3rd level you plan to go? Just up enough to get out of this
To the safe area. Yeah.
level? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you guys just hung out in this entryway down here first last
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah. Somebody's gonna level up. Hello. Yeah, that's right. Because there's that gate there or whatever.
Yep.
What's after 14,000? I can't remember.
Do we want to hut up? Just
23,000.
do a long rest?
34?
No, 23,000.
Might as
Isn't it?
Oh yeah, there's another one between you guys.
I'll look it up. What's it called? Player's Handbook. You're right. You're right.
I know it's called after first level.
Yeah.
No reference.
It's the 23,000 and then 34,000.
Is it 23? Okay, good. Beyond first
23,
level.
34.
Yeah, it's weird. Alright, am I safe to... Well, we didn't make it to the rest yet.
I think he was asking if you wanted to do the hut or not.
Oh,
I said
yeah.
we might as well.
We might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leomans.
Right. So you are able to cast Lehman's Tiny Hut, and you just have to stay in that small hut until 8 hours expires. You're able to do.
Alright,
While
I'm
we're
gonna...
in there, I hand a stick of deodorant around and go, it's kind of tight in here.
Yeah, especially coming from the sludge-infested sewer you were just in.
Yeah.
I got Primal Strike, wherever that is. I'm getting it. Primal Strike, super exciting. I don't know what it does. I'm gonna find out.
You got a
Able
badass
to get
6th
through the
level
long
druid now.
I'm a badass druid now.
All right, before we dismantle the hut, we'll look out through the translucent thing and see if anything's out there perched waiting, like will-o-wisps and such.
Oh, all my attacks when I'm in beast form are magical. That's what it is. Nice.
No, you don't see any
All right,
untoward activity outside.
I'll let the hut disintegrate.
Okay, what are you guys up to now?
Going back down.
Yeah, where?
To fuck that thing up.
You want to kill the drow that killed our laser monk first, or you want to go for the big bad boy?
There's too many things that need wrath and vengeance.
Let's just do it. I realized that was not clear. What I meant was, let's do the most recent thing we tangled with that we thought was kind of time sensitive, which was the fucking laser shark.
Fish dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish dude.
That's an aboleth.
Was it an aboleth?
Yeah.
Cheating.
No, I've studied it. Like I said, I'm a wizard.
Diablo.
Okay.
It might be
Go ahead
helpful
that
if
way.
somebody could write an extension to automate that. Yeah, we're gonna do that next Sunday.
But I'm just, yeah.
Is it
just
next Sunday? It's
following the same route.
July
Just doing
6th. I
any
don't know.
searching while you're-
Fuck, I gotta look.
You guys want to do searching? Character-wise, I would be on the lookout for things, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like it's easily traversed. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll kind of see if anything's changed or we see footprints as we're walking over
All right.
sure.
new ones.
Oh shit! The
Uh,
making extension thing
you
isn't until the
follow that same
21st.
path
Boo!
down. You still have some time left on your water fuckery, right? Water breathe.
Yeah, we should have with the 8 hour and the short rest, we'll probably have about 10 hours left.
Couple more weeks, yeah.
Well, that's all the story there. You guys can figure
Alright.
where the fuck you want to go.
All right.
Nothing has really changed here. The water is still foul and gets worse the closer you get to this area.
Does the octopus have limited 30-foot vision as well underwater, or are they able to see through murk better than regular humans?
It was the first. It was the first slot open.
Humanoid.
Oh, I'm
July
sorry, you
21st
asking me
was the
something?
first
Yeah,
day
it's
available
for
that we
Liz,
could do it.
Yeah, would Liz as an octopus be able to see more than 30 feet, or is
I
she
have dark as an octopus. I have dark vision 60. Yeah, but he
So
was. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, so in this particular area, no, underwater and in the murkiness and foul that I mean, it's slimy, gross water.
okay?
That's really what's holding up line of sight or vision on this.
Yeah, because when I was an octopus before, he was only giving me 30 anyway. So there you go.
All right.
All right. We think
Yeah, you
that
can
that thing
assume
is.
that that it has a bit better range on its sight having its layer. So
We,
give me just a
do
second,
we
guys.
think? Yeah, we think it's going this way.
Well, I'm just trying to clear the map, see what we
Right.
can find.
Yep.
Why didn't she change her color? This shitty black color. I mean, if we change it.
I think she probably did. It's a matter of
Oh,
it
when
doesn't
the
come through.
character switches. Yeah, you're probably right. I didn't think of that. That should totally be a part of the character sheet. It should save the color. Hashtag somebody write an extension. Okay, so we're gonna go look this way.
Do lizards have swim speeds?
I do. 30 feet.
Nice.
I can hold my breath for
So-
15 minutes.
You look towards the south, and you can see that there's an exit point down there.
Mm-hmm.
When we were fighting that ancient one, did we notice it was tarnishing the waters as it swam around, or did that not seem to be the source of the funk?
So itself wasn't like shedding stuff into the water.
Okay.
That'll continue south for a little ways. You're gonna keep going down there.
Kind of let the lizard man maybe take the lead since he's feeling really strong now.
Since I have the least amount of hit points, yeah.
This area is getting a little less deep. It's only about, say, 15 feet worth of water, and it's getting less deep as it's getting the opposite of less deep. Whatever the fuck I'm talking about. It's getting shallower.
The opposite of
Jesus
less
Christ.
deep, so more deep.
The opposite, like an acronym or a different. Fuck it, I'm done. It's late. It's getting shallower.
And does it seem to get less slimy, or is it still the same?
No, the
Viscous?
source of this is from north. It is.
All right.
It's just getting a little bit. Excuse me, a little shallower. Only about 10 feet in this area. And you can tell that there's two separate outlets to the south. The walls on these caves look a little like worked, perhaps. This may have been a cave in the past.
You locked the tokens.
On the
You know what
floor, you
that
see a
means?
couple of rusty picks. The walls, if you look up and kind of see, they are still coated in slime, but you see like a miner's pick stuck in the west wall above the water line. As you check out that miner's pick, you can all roll initiative.
Nobody checked it out. Nobody was touching it.
We were gonna check it out.
Oh, they
Yeah.
didn't check it out. You just saw it. You just saw that, and then you noticed movement. So there you go.
Please let me go first. That'd be amazing.
As a couple of Chull become aware of your presence and
Ah,
move forward.
fucking voila, stealing my thunder.
It ain't my turn. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Yeah. So I'm
looking forward. You can certainly see Liz and Sling ready for combat.
okay. So then, in that case, I will step out. I will do a little eldritchy a few times, like some kind of 3 maybe.
First is a hit. Second's a hit. Third.
Yeah. And once I do that, I will then. Is this difficult terrain? This water?
It is. Yeah.
It is. Okay, so I move 10. So I will go 20, 30 back to there, and then I'll be done.
Forward.
Hot damn. That on there.
Oh yeah,
26.
underwater. We got to get that back. I wonder if I wanted to try this. If Orin has it, can I drag it to myself? Does that work? It does not.
Successful.
Boo. That's your turn.
So Joe, you're gonna have to apply that to my 2 characters underwater.
All right, I will activate my blade song and move back to.
Just give me a second.
All right.
Do you need the whole thing, like disadvantage attacks and all that stuff too? Do you have the right equipment to not have it?
I would what? Sling sorry. Liz has a swim speed.
You're good. Okay.
And Voila is only gonna she's never gonna use weapons, she's just gonna use cantrips. Yeah.
Just have movement then.
You accidentally applied it to one of the Chols, Yosh.
No, that it was me. It's just his turn,
Oh,
so it
okay.
said that.
Okay, gotcha. Never mind.
Yes, I don't know what this is, but I love it.
Shatter.
Shatter.
And I'll do a second level.
Sure. As you take a step back, it will try to pinch you though. Connects.
Shield.
Now it misses.
Pick off a first level slot. All right. Shatter is away.
The damage is done.
Uh,
Liz.
Okay, Liz is also going to do an area spell, and hers is going to be Moonbeam. So she will cast that right there. And if I can find it, what the fuck? There it is. So Moonbeam, the effect goes on me, but nothing happens to them until their turns. And that is my action. And then I will move to there.
All right, number 20.
Number 20, Moonbeam.
It moves up and engages in combat. Oh, for Christ's sake. There we go. Stacy, you're up.
So weapons drawn. Let's get all up close and personal.
Hit.
And I will throw in a trip attack. No. Yes, trip attack.
It was successful. A miss. And a hit.
Moonbeam.
Nice.
Couple of attacks, miss. Voila.
Alright, voila, we'll do Eldritch Blast.
Hit. Hit. And a hit.
Ooh, another hit. Nice.
I think you are forgetting you had 24 hours of Hex.
Yeah, but I lost
Going?
it due to concentration.
Oh, thank you.
I could cast it again, but she does have her spells back. But we'll see. Oh wait,
Yeah, it's pretty limited resource, I think, for her.
yeah.
So we're in the bear. Target both Chols with a word of radiance.
Holy shit. They both succeeded.
Goddamn. As a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Your death ward lasts a while.
It's 8 hours, so it should be gone.
Thank you.
That's my turn.
Sling.
All right, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on Chol 13.
Ida just texted me and said, "You ate dicks today. I'm at In and Out. See what I did there? That's funny."
Successful.
That'll do.
What? Oh no. Okay, Liz is gonna move Moonbeam to motherfucking map and the fucking fuck. Why can't I?
Hey, you have the same problems I do.
I can't get this token. Whoa, I literally can't move this token. What the fuck? Hold on. There's no monster under that, is there? Ah, thank you. Yes, that is exactly where I was going to move it. And pass my turn.
couple of pincers. Oh, fuck.
You know, I was trying to move the token there, everybody, and I couldn't move it. That must mean there's either a token
Stacey,
there, a monster, or a trap, or
give me a
something.
chance to not have this happen. Go ahead and give me a d20, please.
Oh, so what I was gonna say is,
your knee
the
is
rusty trombone.
broken as it clamps on. Your effective movement will be half.
Why is it gotta be about goat fucking and shit-stained balls? And why is this about children and passion?
Bad.
As it clamps onto your knee and crushes it.
You can fix that with some duct tape, right?
It's fine.
Right? Duct tape should fix it. That's the wrong thing. And
Wow, there's only 30 minutes left in this
Stacey, you're
game. Holy shit.
Try to get some vengeance, hopefully.
It's a hit.
Throw in a menacing attack.
Successful. Another hit. Successful. And he died.
Yeah.
Vengeance is mine. Okay. And then I am just gonna kind of hobble right
You'll have like
there.
quarter movement. You can move one friggin' square at a time.
Moonbeam.
Yep.
Yeah.
More pincers here. And voila.
Voila will do her thing that she does.
As you, before your turn,
Uh-huh.
before you start leaving out stuff, you sit. It's pretty dark, but you sense a presence behind you.
Oh, fuck.
And you look above over your shoulder, and the ancient one
Oh!
is floating above the water, staring at you.
Cheating.
Yeah. Knowing that, I am gonna go to there. And I will still Eldritch Blast the thing.
Okay.
Oh, this is voila. Just calm down, everybody. Don't hit the wrong button and fuck everything up. Well, what the fuck? I just here. Okay, here we go.
That's a hit. Hit.
Uh-oh. No, that's not good.
No effect.
Okay, so she'll be done.
Oh, the ancient one continues to float into the room. Orin.
He's above the water.
Yes. He'll try to pincer you as you're going away. It's a miss.
Okay, never mind.
So he's out of melee range.
No, he. I mean, yeah. Sorry, melee. Yes, he's out of
Alright.
melee range.
All right, I will do. I will cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Not concentrated. Okay. That
Put that where you'd like it.
on your leg. All right. Next to him. Yeah. Like, it's not in the wall, but
Yeah, I get it.
and it will make an attack.
The attack passes directly through this obvious aberration.
Damn it!
All right. That's not the worst thing that could happen. But I will. What was a bonus action? So as my regular action, I will target the Chol and do Toll the Dead.
Okay. It failed. It died.
Yeah.
And then, assuming nothing happens in the next minute, the weapon will go away.
That is correct. Other than the projection of this ancient one continues into this room, and it does turn. It does seem to sense each of you. It does. An eye darts from back and forth. It does see you. It does know where you are.
And we said that at least another minute passes.
And then it fades away. Yep.
Okay, so no more moonbeam.
I will see to Stacy's knee.
Yeah.
I'll use a 3rd level slot for a cure wounds.
I figured out why I couldn't move the circle. Which is also the reason when I tried to erase it just now it didn't work, is that you have to be focused on the character that cast it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
That was freaking me out.
You're able to mend her knee with a higher level spell there.
Nice. Very good.
Mended. Are we out of combat?
We can't kill it if it's not real, everybody. Shit.
Yes, you are effectively out of combat.
Right.
No, Diablo Bob, neither one of those things has happened yet. So if they don't apply, you will of course get your you'll get your
Do we want to keep looking this
XP
way or
back.
head back and look one of the other ways? I mean, this might circle around to where over there anyway. So
Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, and I'll kind of look at that pickaxe in the wall. And
Sure, it looks like a rusty pickaxe.
all right.
Rusty trombone. So southeast?
It looks as though both of these lead out to the larger flowing river.
Ah, okay.
You can see the current picks up and continues flowing.
Does the water seem cleaner coming from that way?
In parts, you know from the track you've already taken that it was actually the slime was growing upriver, albeit slowly, but was.
All right.
Unveil some here. You do see a beach across the way.
That's always trouble.
Which enters into a cave system up there. The river continues both directions.
Do we want to go over there?
No.
We're gonna
Dr-
take the river down. Take it this way.
yeah.
All right.
As you continue walking down the river, it continues. There we go. Takes a little bit of a turn to the south. Looking up the waterway to the north there, you can see that both of those are going to enter right back into the thing's lair.
Does this lead anywhere? This little passage over
Yes, that's a little beach area there.
Liz will come up quick and peek around
It
this
leads into a cave system here.
corner here just to make sure that's nothing.
Yeah, it looks like it's just another entrance into the lair.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yep. I'll go back and just signal people to come my way.
The that area, Orin, is quite slippery, covered in slime, and
All right.
uphill about 30 feet from the to there. So maybe a little bit of a slope, a little bit of a jog, and kind of slippery.
All right. I will go slowly and carefully try to pick my way up.
Any aids that you're using other than just your weight on the ground?
I have a grappling hook.
Okay.
I'll just kind of try to hook that onto whatever I can as a means to pull myself along.
Sure, give me a dex check. You can use athletics if you want. Or acrobatics, rather. You fail miserably
Yep.
and slide right on back down.
Playing
Taking everyone out on your way back into the river.
bowling for lizard women. You got claws there, lizard?
I do have. I was thinking about turning into a spider, but that really only helps me. Doesn't
I've
help.
got a pick, miner's pick I can use to, like an ice pick, and
You all
slowly
kind
move
of
up.
in your mind's eye or hear slight chuckling.
All right, I am going to shift.
Yeah, if you're trying to go up there, Sling, you're going to need to give me a dex check.
All right, I'll do that.
No, slide as well.
So you're Spider-Man.
I'll go check it out.
This opens up a little bit.
Now, is this surface in the bigger area all the same slopey, slippery?
Slime all over the place, but dirt. I mean, it's not angled. You're not apt to slide down anyway.
Right. Okay. So.
This heads down to the river, and that heads down to the river, but the top spot up top is flat.
All right. So I'm gonna move to here. And then I'm going to... I'm making sure, that, of course, that I'm on flat surface. And then when I do that, I'm going to shift back and throw my rope, 50 foot of rope, back down to these guys and affix this end on where I am, on the wall or the floor, whatever, wherever I think I can do it. I can pound a piton into the dirt or whatever I need to do.
Yeah, probably able to find a crack into the wall and secure it well enough so that it's not gonna pull out very easily.
Right, and then I'll hold it with my, I'll try to stable it as well so that these guys can get up here.
Sure. Yeah. So as you're kind of holding and stabilizing it, everything looks good. Everyone should be fairly easily able to climb that rope up.
Okay, and then once we get everybody up, I'll reel it in and put it back on my belt.
I whip out my hanky and start wiping down my boots.
So once we're up here, we look around.
Yeah, as actually before you even get that far, once again, projection, it just appears of the ancient one. This time it begins speaking. It comments that you you must find yourselves resourceful. He commends you. You've entered my area once. This is my territory. Uh, I appreciate you skirting it this time.
Liz does her lizard form of curtsy. I just picture people, where you put your hand to your head and then you swirl it out like 2 or 3 times in front of you as you dip your head down, like, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I bid you adieu.
I obviously don't know what I'm doing, but this is what I think people do. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to say, like, back at you kind of a thing. Like,
so it projects the idea or speaks to you. It's foreign. It's alien. This isn't natural. But you get the instance that it's like I said, it's appreciative of you leaving its area alone. It does not mean you harm. You just need to it will not tolerate you in its domain.
Hmm?
And it projects the cavernous area that you were in with the stone effigy. It suggests that you stick to these caves. Feel free to search them out. There are, in fact, some, and it projects the image of a drow that it wouldn't mind you dealing with. Other than that, you should continue on and head south and leave the water to me.
Can we ask it if what's fouling the river up north? Would it understand us if Sling?
Well, you're talking telepathically, so it finds a common language or finds an understanding. It has trouble with the idea of it being as you might assume something is foul or wrong or not natural, it rejects that idea and says that is like it is unnatural for it to be the way you like it.
Ah, okay. So that's your
you-
preference. I get it.
Are you in your little territory now?
Yes.
I turn around and I slide back down the thing.
Clerics.
Like he's going this one solo. He's going full Bruce Willis on this one.
Well, it was nice knowing him. What was his name? We'll add it to that plaque.
I was totally ready to go south like that thing told us, but then I remember Stacy says we shouldn't be so trusting. So are we gonna follow Orin, or what's the deal? I just spent a wild shape to get us up here. God damn it.
So it
I'll follow
obviously
Stacy's
noticed Orin sliding back down the way you came up. One eye tracked that, the others are
I'm
focused on the
I'm
rest of the
I'm
group.
I'm gonna spend my inspiration to just retcon that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
Is that
tell
a
you
thing?
this one's
I like that. I
a
want to do it.
big baddie. I don't think we're ready to
As
handle this
as
guy.
Orin gets back down there, he said, "I just needed to go pee," and
Nice.
Nice.
throws down a rope, gets himself back up.
All right. Do we think we can ask this thing more questions, or shall we just proceed to the south?
I'll just I'm thinking about taking on some warlock skill set. Would you be a patron?
It looks at you and projects the sense of utter disgust,
Ah, okay. Just double check.
disdain, and it's like like a giant looking at a mouse. Like it wouldn't even notice it.
No offense, sir. I run down real close to Liz and go, damn, this thing got pissed at me.
Voila follows you up and says, yeah, I knew better than to do that as a warlock. Uh-oh, what's down here? Holy shit.
That area again slippery, so able to meet up with some water as you head back further south there.
So this, I slide down into some water.
Yep.
This, okay. Well, it told us
Goonies action here.
Goonies action down into the water. Very good.
Go, wee!
So we'll see what's down here.
Able to see a cave system to the south a little bit there, and other than that, the river continues that way.
All right, well, yeah, let's go check it out then. Let's check it out. Check it out, eh?
Beauty.
This cave as well heads. This one doesn't slope up very much. It's not as slimy as the other ones. Oops.
Our characters didn't see that.
Yeah, it's me holding the wrong buttons and clicking things. But you know the cave would. I mean, if you want to go in there, you can see what it is. But
Yeah, we were heading over, so we'll follow up.
you see it split into two ways. And Liz, as you're entering that area, a familiar stench arises.
Is that right?
smell drow.
What is the familiarity of the stench?
They look. Some might get them confused with you, but they are definitely not you. Other lizardy people.
Pizza lizards. Those are my cousin. they work for Domino's.
Delivery.
Delivery.
I guess they're testing out in Houston pizza delivery with the autonomous vehicles. You have to
And you
walk
guys
out
can
to
roll
the car to
initiative.
get them.
Oh shit. Initiative. Just everybody
As the
relax.
familiar stench of troglodytes fills your senses.
Are these? We don't like these guys.
Are they friends of yours?
I don't know. I don't think so. Ahoy! We're gonna find out right now if they're friends. Ahoy
They're
there!
definitely not friends as they see you.
Ah,
They run.
shit.
This one runs up. Stench overwhelms your nostrils. You are poisoned.
What kind of bullshit?
Hold them back,
Then
Liz.
bites and claws.
Obviously not your relative.
Plenty of misses all around, and this one hits. Little rake of the claws there. Voila, you're up.
Alright. Voila. Doesn't like it, so she's gonna come in here. Right about there. She's gonna
You
do
want to
some.
throw her cloak on her while you're.
Oh yeah, I sure will. Boom. She will then do her 3 attacks that she likes to do.
Yep.
3 attacks. And they're called Eldritch. Here it is.
Hit. Hit. And hit.
And then she will move a little out of the way. A little out of the way.
You get temporary hit points.
Oh, she killed him. So Dark
I thought
One's
that's only if she put hex on it.
Nope. Yeah,
Dark One's blessing.
Hex does do more damage if you end
It
up
does,
hitting
yeah.
them,
All right, Liz is just going to. She's gonna go in and just do her scimitar action.
All right. Hit.
She's poisoned.
Miss.
All right.
Stacy.
And final movement right there.
Hit. Oh, sorry.
What?
You're good. Give me a second though.
What?
You're good. Go ahead. Hit.
5 minutes of game time.
You got him.
Where's my temporary hit points?
Oh.
Yeah.
You gotta be a warlock.
Yes.
You always have one in your back pocket.
That's true, orc. Not a temporary hit point, but a I didn't quite die hit point.
Right.
Yeah, Liz's temporary, Voila's temporary hit points is 13. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Anything else for you, Stacy?
No, but I thought that would get us out of combat. So what's in this little lair area here? Describe it to me.
Pretty shitty. It's a cave system, and it's dirt floor and old shitty. Nothing really much. Looks like it might have been. I mean, there's footprints through here, but other than that, it doesn't look very worked or well used.
I'll move to there and kind of.
It skipped this guy's turn because I clicked the thing off a little while back, but you'll be able to move and do that after this thing has its.
All right.
So it comes up and engages with Voila.
What?
Get ready on your clicking the cloak if you wouldn't mind. Bite misses and then a couple of claws. One
Did
more
it hit
click
me?
should do. It did not. And another miss.
Nice.
Try not to forget this time.
Hearing that thing swing at my partner up there, I'm going to step back here so I can get a look. Drop a little toll on that thing. Ring the bell. It won't
Sounds
be
good.
no damage to it yet, so that will be minimal damage, but let's do it.
It still failed.
Ooh.
That'll do. Orin.
I'll do the same thing, but better.
I roughed him up first.
That is a fail.
Oh shit.
That's what you do.
So I can just say Sling comes out and he rings this little like dinner bell, like intermission's over, and Orin runs up and like gongs a church bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was a little thinner triangle.
Yeah, ding a ding a ding, and
This
then
is
bang.
this is I need more cowbell kind of thing. It's just start smacking the shit out of it.
Fellas, I put my pants on one leg at a time.
Other than the stench, Liz, it's a poison that lasts about an hour, and I think you are out of combat.
All right. Let's wait 59 minutes for my poison to go away.
I'll burn a second level slot to get rid of poison on him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, very good. And it's time to... almost time to quit anyway.
Yep. I'm just gonna search ahead a little bit. Little more description for you, Stacy, but there seems to be like broken boxes and a few different like stomped food stuff items. This might have been treated as a larder at one point in time. As you search further along in this cave system, I'm just going to start revealing a bunch of stuff because there's nothing to do but search it and look. This larger area looks like it may have been used as some sort of maybe a it's hard to tell. There's fish bones all over the floor, so uh, maybe where these Kuatoa at one point in time ate, or nonetheless, they're messy little fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
That area there, there's a few. Well, they're pictographs, and the walls they're they look like Kuatoa, which are abasing themselves in front of a creature that resembles that Otiog that you guys have seen. Um, looks like they're worshiping it is what it amounts to.
These are statues again.
It is pictographs on the
Okay.
cavern walls. You see it treated very much like a religious figure. It was obviously at one point in time uh, a significant cultural piece to these Kuatoa.
And they got turned to stone and Avaleth moved in. Tales old time.
And with that, we'll end it for tonight.
All right.
All right, very good. So 2 weeks till next game,
Correct.
Yep.
July 12th, and then we take like 3 weeks off.
You'll take
All
3
right.
weeks after that. You guys all have a good 4th.
Yeah,
you
man.
too.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks,
Yeah.
everybody. Good
Yep,
times.
Joe.
Have a good night.
See you guys
Thanks for
later.
the game.
All right, there they go. So that was it, everybody. We will not be playing next week. We will play the week after, July 12th. And then, as you saw here on the message of the day, after that, we will then take 3 weeks off. So if you forget about it, if you forget what's happening, you can always go to the schedule in my Discord, which I will show you right now. Oh, I guess I have to bring it back over to this screen here. I gotta bring it back over. No! I hate that. If it's not more than 50% over here, then you gotta... Okay. So then if you go to the schedule in my Discord, it'll always tell you Friday game. No game 7-5, 7-19, 7-26, 8-2. So no game next week. We do play on the 12th, and then no games for the next 3 weeks after that. And that's just because reasons. That's what's happening. But we got a lot of other stuff going on the channel. So thanks to the new people for following the channel. Thanks for the subs. We will be here. Oh, yes. You know what? I'm just going to change this right now. That should say episode 26. I will actually let you guys watch me do this because I always say that I'm doing it and then nobody can see me do it. So that guy's missing his head. What the hell? Let's do it. Reasons. Hey, what's up, Sven? Hey, Sven, I don't know if you were here earlier in the chat, but I just got dice thrown. The boxes just came, baby. So we got to play that. We got to play it. You got to keep them separated. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, this. Well, I need both of these open, actually. I need that one open. This one changes to episode 26. And that goes to July 12th. Gonna save that. Save it as a JPEG. Boom. And then if you close it, it'll save the regular file. PSD file. Boom, like this. Save it, yes. Then we're gonna open up this one. And this is for the YouTube slide, so we're gonna... No! Don't fucking fuck. I hate that. Okay, go to episode 25, which is what we just did. Save this one. Boom. Save as JPEG. Like that. Save it. Link it. Lock it. Close it. Link it. Close it. Yeah, save it. Close Photoshop. We don't need it. Okay, now go back to slides again. Now when you see that, you'll see, oh, and we're not starting soon. We don't have a clock. Module creation Monday. Yes, I'll be here doing that. Wednesday, we will be here for the pickup games. Tomorrow as well, I believe. Yes, tomorrow is pickup games. Next Friday is no game, but the Friday after that, we just changed that, July 12th. So no Friday game next week. And then Saturday of next week, so the 6th, we're going to have episode 1. We tried to have episode 1 of the basic game already, but it didn't work out. Sunday, Dave will be here. Digital Dave. He'll be here on Sunday to talk about Starfinder. So if those of you that are interested in Starfinder, maybe you play it, maybe you want to play it, maybe you want to check it out, he's going to talk all about Starfinder on that day. So there you go. Let's do the end of stream rewards. Now, this end of stream thing has not been working since I changed it over. Execute now. and it doesn't work. So, yeah, you're looking forward to destroying me after the first game. Yeah, because I always win every game the first time, and then I never win again. That's how it goes. So, let me type in that command manually, because it doesn't work in the bot. I don't know why. So everyone in the chat right now gets 100 XP. Boom, like that. That's how you do it. And then, of course, I am going to put the end of stream spiel, which does work. And that is all the things that you can do to help the chat, which I just put in the chat right there. All the things you can do to help the channel, rather. Which is, you can come to my Discord, you can go to my Patreon page. We have levels for as little as $1 over there. I guess I'm turning my head to speak, to look at the screen, so my voice might be a little louder now, but not as loud when I turn this way. I don't know how it works. You can cheer bits. You can subscribe to the channel. Thanks to both all the people who did those today. You can donate as well. The current bit boss is Lady Shell, and anytime you cheer bits, subscribe, or donate, that does mess with the bit boss. You can also go to the DM's Guild to peruse the items I have for sale over there. Current sales for today: 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Scroll down. 24, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Scroll down again. Whoa. 44, 45, 46, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Scroll down again. Oh no, that's the last one, 60. So wow, 60 items. And every time you heard me make an individual count adding to it, that's a different type of thing that was sold. So 60 things sold today is a 2 of some of these and 3 of some of those. But there is 141 items, so even if I sold 1 of each thing every day, that'd be 140 sales in a day. But the average has gone up since I switched to the packages, because it's a different way they count it. But still, the average is about 20 a day, so that's a pretty good day. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, of course, are the best sales days. So that's how that works. You guys can also follow me on Twitter and subscribe to the YouTube channel if that's your thing, which I again appreciate. So back here tomorrow night with 5e pickup games Saturday night, and we hope to see you guys then, whether you're playing or watching in the channel and using your XP to affect the game. Super fun. And right now I'm gonna go I don't know, clean my teeth and eat some dinner or do something. I don't know what I'm going to do. Who knows what I'm going to do, you guys? But until next time, good gaming, everyone.